time for weekly pick 'em.
All right, let's pick every single game in week 5 of this NFL season. We're having fun. Again, shoutouts at the end of the video. We'll review kind of how everyone's doing. If you want to play along, link in the description below. Let's get right into this here. Last week, I went 9-6, but it was a wonky week in the NFL. Let's hopefully this week, go 14-0. We got 14 games to pick because there's a bunch of teams on bye. But first game, what a treat. We get a Rams and 49ers face off. Oh, whenever these two teams play, it's a good game. I'm picking the Rams, you know it. And I know that the Niners are really banged up right now and things like that. But for whatever reason, whenever the Rams and Niners play, it's an intense, memorable game. So I'm confident in my Rams pick. Seems like 85% of people are. Rams are at home, and they're the healthier team right now. But I'm so excited for this game. The Vikings and the Browns. Oh, this game on paper, you might think the Vikings. I actually think the Vikings are having a bit of an identity crisis right now. They almost pulled off that, comeback against the Steelers over this one also is overseas. I forgot. Yeah, this one's in Germany. Oh. You know what? I'm giving the Vikings the time zone advantage because they were over there and they're staying over there. If this was in Cleveland, I would probably take the Browns, but I'm going to take the Vikings here. The Raiders and the Colts. Oh, the Colts are still feeling that loss to the Rams. I'm confident though. The Colts are legit. They're gonna beat up on this Raiders team at home, no doubt. This is probably my most confident pick of the week here. Yeah, Colts taking on the Raiders, moving to 4-1, getting things done. Giants and Saints. Okay, I guess the Giants might be better now. Saints, the Saints threw everything they could at Buffalo, kind of hung around for a bit, but then the Buffalo Bills were like, "Hey, let's just let's take care of this." The Saints are at home. I don't see this. You know what? I do see a scenario where the Saints are winning this game. Could this be the? You know what? Yeah, I'm going back and forth on this. I think this is the Saints' first win of the year. Yep. Giants riding high off that epic, win over the Chargers. I still think the Giants are not a very good team. Not that the Saints are this amazing team ever, but I think the Saints are going to win a game at some point this year. They're going to take on the Giants and win. The Cowboys and the Jets. Wow, the Jets looked pretty bad on Monday Night Football. And the Cowboys looked like good in a tie. I'm taking the Cowboys. It'd be hilarious if the Jets won this. I do think at some point the Jets win a game this year. I don't think it's against the Cowboys though. The Broncos and the Eagles. Ooh, can someone finally, take down the Eagles? Maybe the Broncos can with that defense, and if the offense, is spurring on all cylinders. I gotta take the champs though. Gotta take the Eagles here. They're playing at home. The Dolphins and the Panthers, 2-1-3. Juggernauts here. I don't know. This is a tough one. I think this could actually be a fun football game to go to if you're watching this game. I'm gonna take the. Do I want to take the Panthers at home? I'll take the Dolphins. Yeah, just something inside of me that thinks Dolphins. I do think this is gonna be an actual fun game for football fans. Texans and Ravens, 2-1-3 teams that had expectations heading into the year. Pretty big game. It's in Baltimore. I think the Ravens get things rolling. I'm gonna take the Ravens over the Texans. The Titans and the Cardinals. I also think the Titans will win a game at some point this year. It would not shock me if this is that game. Yeah, I'll take the Titans over the Cardinals. Yeah, wait, it's too early. No, not yet. No. Cardinals, they're inconsistent for sure. If it was later on in the season, I'd probably take the Titans. And that's why I kind of went there. But no, it's still too early in the year. Kyler Murray and the Cardinals are still flying high. Yeah, I'll take the Cardinals here. The Buccaneers and the Seahawks. Oh, this could be a really good game. Both 3-1. Ooh, that's a toughie. The Seahawks, they had the pardon me, they had the Thursday night game, so kind of the mini bye there. That's the Bucks the Bucks are banged up. Yeah, I gotta take the Seahawks here. They're at home. That's a long road trip from Florida to Seattle. I'll take the Seahawks at home. The Lions and the Bengals. Ooh, we got a cat fight. Taking the Lions. Yeah, there's nothing about this Bengals team that is inspiring right now. They're banged up, and they feels like they kind of gave up last night. The Commanders and the Chargers. Chargers coming off of a big L. Big L. You know what? I'll take the Commanders there. The Commanders are banged up. Is Gene Daniels going to be back? Nah, you know what? Just vibes. Vibes. I'm going Commanders there. Yep. The Patriots and the Bills. Sunday Night Football. Patriots coming off a big win. Bills 4-0. Do we think the Patriots can be the team to give the Bills their first L of the year? I don't think that. It's in Buffalo. I think the Bills win this. Maybe it's close, but no, Bills win. The Chiefs and the Jaguars. This could actually be a fun game. It's in Jacksonville, Monday Night Football. Yeah, I'll take the Chiefs. The Jags, I think they're riding high. If they won this, that would be a statement game for them. But I think the Chiefs are finding their groove, and they'll get back to over 500 with this game here. I think it could be, let's go 49 points there. So that's all my 14 picks. Let me know yours in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your hot takes? Love reading them. And yeah, if we go over to the Pick'em League, so I am 41 of 22 on the year in 12th place, but people doing significantly better than me. Indiana Jones, Jay Granzino Pick'em, and then Lala Man. So wait, Indiana Jones is in sole possession of first place by one game. So credit Jarrett, that's incredible. So Jay Granzino, Lala Man, Jack Kicksass, you're all tied for second place. Great job. What a travesty is there in fifth place there. And okay, that kind of rounds it up. We got some other cool people. I see John. I see Chiefs Likes Dogs. GL Jordan, Trader Tony, rocking it. Way to go. Govant. I know you're a Pats fan, Jamin. So lots of cool people that are still in pretty close, right? The 47 wins to 16 losses for Indiana Jones. Let's see who did the best on week 4 here, because it was a wonky week. So yeah, Jay Granzino had he shout out to him. He did the best week 4. He got 12 games correct. That is incredible. And yeah, there's a bunch of people that got, or 3 people that got 11 games correct. So shout out to Fizzy, Tote, Chiefs Likes Dogs, and La La Man. And then a bunch of people got 10 games correct. And then people like me, they got 9 games correct. So this is fun playing along with each and every one of you. I appreciate everyone who watches this series. It's just solely for fun. And if you want to play along, you still can. Sign up below. Obviously, you've missed a couple weeks, but we're just having a lot of fun getting things done. As always, go Rams, horns up, and peace out. Let's go Rams. Hosting a watch party on Thursday for Rams Niners. Would love to see you there. Have a great day.